Welcome back to another episode of Veteran Spotlight.
I don't know what we just did there, but today we have Catherine. Catherine has been an awesome friend of ours since we started the podcast and Patriot Sports Nutrition, so thank you for always hanging out with us. Putting up
You might actually recognize her from some videos.
Yeah, that's right. She's a movie star.
Movie star.
Movie star. Have you seen the new video?
Yes, awesome. I need to repost it. Yeah, that was really good.
Badass. So thank you to the people that did that. But welcome, Catherine. Welcome.
Thanks for having me,
to
guys.
the Veteran friggin' Spotlight. I don't know what number this is, but we're getting there. Back on the number. We're counting. All right, wait.
I think you guys need an assistant.
Yes.
You're not kidding.
Yeah.
Let me
know.
Are you in?
I'm down.
All right. We'll talk after the spotlight.
All right, Catherine. So you are an Army veteran.
Cool.
So we would like to Army Strong, Army One, Army.
Yeah, whatever you got. Yeah.
So we like to ask everyone that comes on, why did you choose the Army? Because we're just fascinated because we're Marines.
Yeah.
So we're just why?
I don't know why people would do that.
Why?
I think I was brainwashed. Funny story, I was in ROTC since 6th grade.
Oh.
So.
Makes sense.
And then my dad was Army, but in Colombia. He was in the military academy down in South America.
Cool.
So I just feel like I was just Army since that's what I knew.
It's in your veins.
Yeah,
It's in your
exactly.
It's in the blood.
It's in the blood.
What makes the grass grow?
Cool. And what did you do in the Army? What was your job?
I was what we call 68 Echo, dental assistant.
Cool.
Yeah, then I ended up doing a little bit more after that. I got promoted, then I was the forensic NCO, so I was in charge of the forensic team. That's pretty
way cooler
yeah.
than dental.
Yeah.
That's what I really like.
Way cooler.
It's pretty much what I'm going to school for, so
Forensics.
I really liked it. Well, in the medical field, so
Yeah.
like
How
a
many
little
years
bit
did
of
you
gross
serve
anatomy.
in the Army?
8.
8.
Shit. You got out as what? Sergeant? Staff sergeant?
Yeah, E5.
E5.
I only got out to finish school, so go back in hopefully.
Are you going back in?
That's the plan.
Yeah, we're 2 for 3 right now today.
Someone's got to pay for med school if I get in.
Damn. Yeah, we're 2 for 3?
2 for
Really?
3.
All Army too?
Yeah, the first guy was on. He said he's
I don't know, guys. Might say something about the Marines there. Nobody wants to go back in.
Marines, once you get out, that's it. I can't get back in. Nobody can get back in. It's incredible.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, like I'm in shape-wise, but they're just not accepting stuff. It's crazy.
I could see that.
So what do you do now? You're out. You're in school. You're studying.
Full-time student, bio major.
Using GI Bill, hopefully.
Yes.
Hopefully,
And yellow ribbon, because I go to Nova, so.
private.
Yeah. So it's
Getting
a nice thing.
yellow
Got
ribbon money.
That advantage.
Yeah, of course. It's great.
What is something that you learned in the Army that you still apply to your life now?
One thing, I feel like, what didn't I learn? I mean, just my MOS, like we were talking about, I'm way ahead of my classmates sometimes from what I know. Same thing, I mean, I feel like, with rank and positions and just what we do, I had to get rank in front of certain higher ups. Can't be intimidated, got to brief them. So now my class presentations, really good. I've got invited to do certain things just because I'm a, decent presenter. I feel like the Army taught me that. I get compliments all the time because I'm always on time, you know. We learn in the Army, if you're on time, you're late, and if you're late, you're super late, so.
If you're late, you're fired. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I can go on. I feel like I just learned so much.
I mean, that was something that you learned in the Army. So you've been out for how long? When did you get out?
2015, November.
So
I'll be
3 years.
3 years, yeah.
3 years. What advice would you give to people that are getting out now? As far as like transitioning out of, it doesn't matter what branch of service, but like maybe something that you ran into that you could help somebody else avoid.
Research everything, like school. I've run into some issues. Like if you're in school in the service, make sure your credits transfer through to the school that you want to go to. I had to do a lot of classes over that were not easy. Try to get the same grades again. Same thing with like your benefits at that school. Financial wise, I mean, I was pretty set saved, but I was getting a house, and I didn't realize that being part-time now because I'm a full-time student.
Yeah.
The banks don't like that because you got to prove you can pay mortgage. So just make sure you have a backup plan for that, or try to use the VA loan before you get out.
Oh yeah, because you still got proof income.
Right.
That's right. It's a good idea.
Yeah, and then I don't know. I struggled a little bit at first, so I just feel like don't isolate yourself. We have a lot of resources out here, so just know where to reach out to if you need help, or just reach out like how I met you guys. That veteran group. So.
Is that how it was Veterans of South
Veterans
Florida?
South Florida
Yeah.
Facebook forum.
Sweet.
So
yeah, where the fuck are you guys at, by the way?
It's
We got
crazy.
52 slots, Veterans of South Florida.
Yeah, well, that's such a huge
We
group. I
haven't
didn't realize
posted
how
on
many we have here.
Oh,
I felt like that would turn into a shit show if we posted it.
probably will.
Everybody wanted to be a part of it.
Yeah.
We'll see. That's okay.
Tom
We get
can
at
figure
that
it out.
point though. It's like, hey, if you're a douche, like we're gonna know, and you're just not gonna come on.
Yeah. You're gonna wonder how come your episode has never aired.
No, I wish you didn't say that yet.
Oh, gotta edit there.
But no, I'm not editing shit. I don't care. Come get me. Come get me, man.
Marine
Billboard,
mentality.
little Tim Ferriss action.
Tim Ferriss.
Cool. So, Catherine, we ask everybody that comes in contact, every basically recorded conversation that we have, we ask this question, whether it's on the podcast or the Veteran Spotlight series. If you had a giant billboard for the entire world to see, what would you put on it? What would your message to the world be?
A mantra, a quote that resonates with you.
A picture.
Advice.
Ooh, I don't know about advice. Like I said, I'm not really philosophical, but I feel like if I had to say one thing, I don't want to sound a little cliche, but I would just put, I got your six. If you need, I feel like teamwork, love gets you far. If you need anything, whether it's school, be an assistant for you guys, just hang out, like I'm here for you.
Thank
And
you.
I feel like
You definitely have been too, so thank you.
Yeah, 100%. Always. Catherine shows up out of nowhere all the time. And
you
then
guys leave me out of a lot of stuff. I feel
We
like.
don't. We
No, I'm
don't leave
kidding.
you out.
It's my schedule. I can't wait to
and
be done with
it's
school.
and it's the spontaneity of what we do.
Yeah.
Like we're like, hey, video day. We're like, okay, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I got the text and I was like, sweet. And I'm off. It worked. It always works out, I feel like. I usually work weekends until you guys have something and I'm like, oh, yes, I'm free.
Spontaneity. Yeah,
It's
like
a big
when I'm
word.
watching your Instagram the other day, like, we're going to do a live Instagram and Facebook free
You're like,
seminar. I'm
what?
like, oh, that's interesting.
This is the
just
first time
think
hearing of
random
it.
stuff.
That's how I tell Wade things is through Top Down Talks. Cool.
I'm like, ah.
I just laugh. I'm like, oh, here's another one.
Yeah, they're great. Dude, it's weird. Like I didn't expect that to like go to do what it was, but anyway.
The most watched one ever will be when you wreck your car.
No, you know what I was thinking? It's funny that you said that. No, mine was how, I wonder if like a cop watches it and like they'll be like, oh, now his route, and then you get pulled over.
But
Like
here's
that's
the
what
deal.
I'm waiting
Like,
for.
you know what I've noticed is that since I've started Top Down Talks,
A lot of people doing it.
like Will Smith's doing Top Down Talks now, Charlie
Really?
Jabaley's doing Top Down Talks now. Yeah, all these.
I'm
Not,
gonna
not because of me, but like a ton of
Hey,
people
you never
record
know.
videos in their car.
You never know.
A
And
ton.
mine's safe. I'm driving with the other hand. And I drive a stick shift, so it's like we're good. Don't worry. We're being safe. We're being safe. I wear a seatbelt sometimes.
I always do a disclaimer because,
You do every time.
like, if I'm in Mia's car line, like, I'll shoot a Friday video, which I normally post on Facebook.
Yeah, you do them with me in the back seat.
Yeah, because
You stopped.
I'm in car line, soccer mom mode, but it's 1 mile an hour. I normally say that, like, I'm in the car line, like, this is very safe.
Yeah. Until you run a kid over. That's gonna be the most watched one.
I don't know. We'll see, guys. We're gonna have a poll and put your videos next to each other.
It's better than a different poll. All right, Catherine. Thanks so much for coming hang out with us. It's always fun.
I love hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, the first time you came and hung out, it was Murph.
Ah,
Oh
you know
my
it's funny.
gosh,
I pulled that
yes.
footage off of the GoPro
Where is
today.
that? And you were testing it out. That's when you were just
So I just
like-
got it. I found it today.
Wow, that's
I cleared
crazy.
the GoPro out. We got brand new memory card.
Yeah, I
in
gotta
that
check it
motherfucker.
out. Is that
so-
the new one?
No, that's the same
Uh-huh.
one. Same one. I just had the same memory card. All right. Anyway, stay tuned. Next Thursday. Hey, next
We're
Thursday.
here too.
New episode every Thursday
Whoop, whoop.
On the where?
on the line. You gotta go on the line.
You have to go on the line. You can't go over the line. People get offended. You have to go on it.
Very easily.
Stay on it.
All right. See ya.
Bye.
It's like a goodbye.
I don't have it. I didn't get it. You need to go off.
You do it, buddy.
I'm gonna get one.
Finally, a Marine. God damn.
Who is it?
Liz Timms.
She's just fucking freaking out. Huh? Yeah.
It looks so clean.
Will you unrecord on that? Just hit the little red button.
I love it. You guys have these suits for sale?